lucky I've got a high clearance 4-wheel drive there, AB, or we'd be screwed, eh? Yeah, I'll have to duck into town and grab one, I reckon. You can stop here and lock hubs and air down and stuff if you want. I probably won't air down just because I don't have a compressor and I can't be fucked. I'm going to. It'll be a lot better if you do air down though.
Just the park?
That's Sundown, and then this is Cherrebah.
Where are we going today? Where are we?
We're gonna go to Red Rock George.
George, yep.
And then some stuff that's not on the map.
We can't go that way because the car's facing that way.
That we won't show. But there's some stuff I'll show you. And then we'll have lunch down here by the creek. And then there's that's not even on there, that Rat's Castle or whatever it is.
Oh,
but we'll probably go there if we can get through the river. Last time was too steep. And yeah, welcome to what's it called? Welcome to ozpatrol.com. How's it going? We're out here. G'day guys!
Welcome to camping at Sundown National Park. Camping National Park is only available to those who have a camping permit and display a camping tag. Available just there. Oh yeah. Camping conditions, fires only permitted in 5 places that are provided. Observe local fire restrictions. Maximum length of stay is 29 nights. Can't stay any longer than 29 nights, Chrissy. Caring for the park, carry your rubbish out, where there's no toilets, dig a hole at least 15 centimetres deep, and 150 metres from watercourses. Domestic animals and the use of chains of deer is prohibited. That's fair enough. Fishing is permitted, blah blah blah. Cool. You are there.
I believe you drove out.
Yeah, they never, 4 drives never go the same when they're in 2-wheel drive. One of those amazing stories, really. Red Rock George. So we were at Cherrebah Resort camping and had a spare day and decided to go have a look at Sundown because from the coast it's about a 3.5 hour drive, I think, whereas from Cherrebah it's only an hour. So we thought it'd be a good chance to have a bit of a look at this park and see if it's worth coming back to for a weekend to stay or camp. It's not bad. This little road in's pretty rough and we had the tyres down, so it was a bit better. Wow, it's a big George.
You can see way more from up here, by the way.
Really?
No.
Not at all. Oh, very pretty. The camping area. Dunny. Go. Bit narrow.
Heaps of room.
Heaps of room, mate. What's that big jagged rock on your right? Oh, we come past, or does he come past? He can come past. Can they see who's on?
Oh, look, he's straight in this big rocky and bang.
D-Max, is this 4-wheel drive action?
Big canopy on the back, could be. Yeah.
Is it,
Oh, I love this little truck.
Is that? Yeah, right. Why don't he's going with the 62?
I'll be honest, I didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it
It's
either.
chopped.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's not as good as DMW. Oh, DMW's got the Ultra, ain't he?
No, it does not look fucking. DMW's looks good.
That
Who?
one looks good. The one that whoever did. No, Graham.
Mix.
Chopped up by.
DMW chopped it, but it's a mixed tray and canopy.
Oh.
And it just looks shit.
Oh,
It's not sized right. It's way too big.
Let's turn this off for a second.
It's fine.
Oh, is that a log? Oh, it's a log. What do we got now? Is there any problem with this place though? Yeah, that left. Oh, sorry.
Fucking okay, you gotta remember for the fucking
Yeah,
music, mate.
keep it clean.
I can see now. What about see, mate? It's good, shows you how skinny the road is, you know. Got to show the footage. Look at that cactus.
This spot here.
Hitch campers. What do you reckon about that one, Chris?
I like it. They used to open up space to get a bed inside, but Karen said way too claustrophobic. Whereas I'd have that, I wouldn't care.
So you got a shower in there as well?
No. But you can go slightly bigger and have a shower. Fuck, there's 3 campers.
That one looks the same as the first one.
It is. It's just a flat tray thing with a canopy.
A little bouncy.
Those canopies, though, you buy one new, they're about 6 or 7 grand. 6 or 7 grand. A lot of money. Pretty practical. All those doors just open up. Pretty cool setup. Stick your finger next to it so I can show you how big it is. Mate, one bit me the other week. They are horrible.
Yeah, oh look,
Mate, that's at least 25 mil long.
that means I got a 10-inch penis, Chris.
Let's measure it on a kill it, measure it. Do you actually know, you're a young bloke, mate. Do you actually know what inches are?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
it's that thing that I gotta convert to mil all the time.
Yeah, I sort of squashed that hand thinking I can then measure him, but after getting bitten by one
Yeah.
last week, it was bloody painful, eh? They're shockers. But I couldn't because he
Yeah,
went
that's
into a ball, he was all mangled, so I couldn't measure him.
I had some pincers on it. Yeah, it was huge. That's the biggest thing I've ever seen.
They're quite a thing in Tassie. And they used to just call me an inchman. So this is this must be the old track. There's a new bypass track down the bottom. This is cool.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. There's all these cactuses.
Yeah.
Cacti.
Okay.
Complete panic.
What's the plural of octopus?
Octopi.
Incorrect.
Octopuses.
It's actually octopuses.
Oh man.
I got corrected several times by my brother.
Actually, I'm pretty sure both are okay. There was a lady on Triple J the other day talking about, she was like a marine biologist or something.
Triple J, she must put it on drugs then. Oh, here we go.
Oh, a couple
Some
little
wombats,
steps.
couple of wombats. Oh yeah.
Flexi boys.
How many brains has an octopus got?
One?
Incorrect.
7. Actually, no, I'm going to say
Incorrect.
8.
Incorrect. Still close. You're nearly on the right track though.
1 per 10.
Yeah, that's where
Plus
I was going with the 8.
one for his head. They got 9 brains,
Wow.
and they're extremely intelligent. They're sort of like me, except with more legs.
And more brains.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there's a bit of a track over there. Look on the other side of the valley.
Oh, look, going through the hill, yeah. Maybe that's Victoria over there. Is that Victoria High Country?
New South Wales, maybe.
I know it's around here somewhere.
How close are we to the border?
I don't know how close we are to the border.
Pretty close, I think.
Well, at Cherrebah, if you go over to the back, it picks up the.
Yeah, you
if your
can
clock's
see
all
the
changed, it picks up the towers,
Oh, right.
the mobile phone towers in New South Wales. So
Yeah, this is pretty up here.
isn't it? Here we go, big drop off. Can we can a big girl handle it?
I think it'll be okay.
They're joking, okay? she's like looking like, oh, really?
I like being in the back seat. I like.
Do you like the back seat?
Yeah.
Oh,
I prefer to be in the front.
yeah, same.
Definitely.
Especially while you're trying to drive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty.
Look at that huge cactus.
Yeah, like
Cactus
I'm
tree.
crazy out
I've never seen one that big before. Are they dark green, dude?
That is big, isn't it? Let's park over there. Someone have a bit of a look at the lookout by. It looks a bit of a. Oh, is he getting back in?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just look at it from here.
There's a picnic table here on the right.
Oh yeah. There's that track we're talking about up over there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty decent valley.
As far as valleys go.
It's a left line, you reckon?
Hey?
What's that left line over there, do you reckon?
I've got no idea. About to find out.
Shortcut.
There's tyre tracks on it, so it can't be too bad.
Yeah.
Might be the Sook route. Oh,
That's just rocky.
just a rocky thingy. She loves it. Coming up and just be loose shit.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting, just loose. That's a pretty good combat hole.
It's a little hole,
You know,
yeah.
you can easy to straddle it if you really want to do it. It wouldn't matter, but that's boring though, isn't it? Let's just drive through it.
Flexi wood.
Yep. This might be a bit different going back up it. At least.
Well, maybe we're going to find out after,
Yeah,
aren't
we
we?
will.
See if those buttons work.
Yeah.
What's the campground called?
No idea.
It is
Burrows
called
something or-
Burrows Waterhole. There you go. So this is, oh yeah, Reedy Waterhole was to turn off back there. So Burrows Waterhole camping area. Oh yeah. Must be a nice little creek here by the looks of it. I'm hoping. Maybe. Well, there's a fair bit of area here to camp. All lawns, all mowed.
Oh, wait,
A couple of dunnies. It's a big tent, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's a creek over there. My mate's having a fish. It might be on even, I think.
How's the Serenity?
Moving a limiter, you reckon, Chris?
It's got so many Jaden down here. Wop, 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 wop. Hands up.
It's next to this.
Where are we going? Oh, the Ugly bit?
Up that little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at
They're at the pub then.
that.
If you don't want the craft beer.
Oh no, craft beer's good, mate. Loving it.
No, no.
Oh,
I wasn't.
I don't care what you're talking. I know you were talking to him. I was just answering for him. What buttons is that, mate?
Just a front.
That's the it's got the hill button.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Flexi boys.
What hill? Not even a hill.
Really?
That would have been more fun to watch in the 76.
Let's keep going up this way, I reckon.
Yeah, so if you find a GQ Crusade, let me know. We'll sell Kate's Volkswagen.
Oh, that's funny.
And the 20 grand we get for that, we'll just pump into the GQ.
Yeah, well, I'm just going
If I give a good GQ for 20 grand.
Yeah, once you do that.
I reckon these were the old original roads, you know.
Yeah, it'd have to be surely.
Warning, Akshang, crocodile,
Wash out, steep, uneven descent.
slippery rocks ahead.
I don't think that'll be slippery. Where are we going? Straight that way?
Must be going around here, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like a Gordon country. There was a sign, and it was like, do not attempt the most experienced four-wheel driver and in convoy and all this shit. And I went down in the Cruiser, 2-inch lift 33s, on fucking road pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
righto.
Definitely should have let my tyres down, but you know, I was like, oh, can't be that bad.
Mate,
You
people
read that sign, and I was like, fuck, what am I coming into?
people who don't know what they're doing could easily get into trouble doing this stuff. Easily.
Yeah.
If they're not very experienced. Easily. especially the 76.
Well, I saw a video on the cruiser page of a bloke rolling his 79 on Fraser.
That's embarrassing.
Ideal.
That is
It's
embarrassing.
not exactly what you think of when you think of hard wheeling.
We've got two choices. FOMO.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get some nice reflexy boys over there.
This would be a good one back up in your
Yeah.
76 though, it'd be good. Because it's just big wombat holes.
Yeah.
Definitely get used to wheel lifts by the end of it, I reckon. Or in a 62 for that matter, wheel lifts.
But yeah, he rolled his 79. Just, I don't know if it was Nangala Rocks or just after it, but just a little bit like that, and just fucking drove up onto the bank and then just rolled over on the side.
That's half the time is people just driving up a bank a bit and falling over.
Yeah, well,
Just like misjudge where their front wheels are or whatever.
Where are we going here? Right, do you reckon? Probably. Maybe a bit more over that way.
No, I'd say we
you
go
said
right.
me at the bottom.
Yeah. Must be alright.
So we're going back to the right towards you, are we? AB?
Just wait at the Bomo Hills and I'll be coming from the right, but I'll meet you and we'll head left.
Seen AB come across? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there
Who's over there?
I don't have to go all the way up to turn around though, do we?
Might have to, mate. Stitch up. Oh, this is good because you've got to dodge the rock even there's a hole there. That's a good one. Good little bit. Look at that. Oh yeah, we like a bit of excitement in our driving. That would look quite good for outside the car, that. I'm also so lazy.
What was that?
Just the guard rubbing the
Yeah, tie
mud
in the
guard.
car. It's all good.
That's what they're designed to do. It's so you know you've still got wheels on. It's just an indicator. It's a good little climb.
Yeah, not bad.
It's like deja vu. The China-Rados on a tree. Oh, not ideal.
We can probably go windows for a bit actually.
Just realised I wasn't dusting for the first time. Did you go windows down yesterday when you were a bit of mud punching?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah, we tried to put them up when we could, but
it's like that's right.
I kind of forgot about the car being covered in mud. I got clear, we were driving for a bit, and I'm like, oh, I'll put the windows down. And then slotted it and just fucking covered myself in mud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
smart.
Yeah, I got mud in the car, but young dog had his head out the window and I've hit that mud yesterday when you said upper.
Yeah.
And I've come through there and the dog's had his head out the window and he's got the whole face is just brown with mud.
Poor Okie.
It was pretty funny. But he doesn't care. He loves it. There's another camp area, is it?
Must be.
Oh, look at that. Oh, there is. Oh, tents over here, righto.
This is probably better too, because there'll be less cars down here.
Yeah. We just chase these kids up the creek. It's a big tree.
Oh, wow.
Funny that creek rock blood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool, isn't it?
Looks like people have been driving up that way as well.
Straight up there, I reckon, mate.
Straight up that.
Oh my god.
What?
Dolly might get a good run.
Or something fall off his car.
Yeah, Roger.
It's flooded
Oh,
forward.
look at that. Yeah,
Yeah, last time I was here, it was like flowing pretty hard, and I thought it was pretty deep. But there was like an island in the middle. Like you cross one section of creek, and then there was an island, and then you cross the next section. But that's completely under now, so it must be way deeper.
Oh. So there's usually a track through there, and now there's not, because it's underwater.
Yeah.
It's pretty not that deep. So it's normally called, what do you call it? Rat's Nest or something else?
Rat Hill, did he
Castle or
say?
something?
Rat's Castle track.
Rat Hill Castle.
But the water's too deep. Oh, what a shame. Pretty nice camping down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
River, nice flowing river.
A bit better than the other spot. There's probably no dunnies down here though.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Nah.
Yeah, perfect. No people.
Yeah, if you think way less people, you'd think.
Big stringy barks, don't bloody camp under them. Scary.
Make sure you got enough time and a couple of good cars and cruise through it. It'd be sick.
Yeah, definitely not going to attempt it this afternoon, but it'd be cool to come back and do it.
Yeah, for sure.
We just going back up the dirt road we come down then?
Yep.
Yeah, creek
One
on
of the
a bit.
satellite images too was like when it was all dry, and there's tyre tracks you can see in this creek, this big creek that's full of water, all the way to the other end of the national park and out the other side. So that'd be pretty sick, and if you can get a dry enough period to like drive right the way through.
God, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You could like spend a whole weekend doing it, set up an overnight or somewhere halfway along or something.
Bloody oath. Totally.
Yeah, it'd be a good little adventure, eh?
Yeah, it'd be good.
How far do you reckon the Junko would get down there?
You're a junker.
No, Junko.
All the way, mate.
The Junko. Oh, the Junko will be fine, fuck. By my Junker, I presume you meant the 62.
Yeah, what else you got as a junker?
So it's actually quite a good little park.
Yeah, there'd
It
be
let you see that, you go, like that would be cool. Just camping there, and then they say go out and do the whole run. Try and camp somewhere out. How good's Easter?
Yeah.
4 days off. Times like this, it's good to remember what Easter's all about.
Beer and camping?
These have been good little drives for your car, mate.
Yeah.
Mint. Yeah, no dramas with your button, but you got to pick a bit of a line. Just to
We
get
chose to take
safety
all
wheel
the
with
side
side.
tracks, which we think is the original track in. They've just got a bit rutted and steep,
Yeah,
so
it's trying to strap on the
they've
holes.
put flatter tracks in. So yeah, it's good
Turn the
fun.
Prado down.
It's like, nah. You come out all covered in mud, they're like, fuck.
Yeah, we'll
what's
go in
down
mud and
there?
go,
Fuck
that's
yeah,
it.
hell.
I wonder where we head now, because we could probably head out and get a head start.
I think you might have bumped your sidestep, AB. You got a bit of a rubber flapping out the side.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, copy. I'll have a look when we get to this intersection just here.
That's what I was worried about, is I was more thinking about his side step.
Danger Ranger, they lost a jet ski.
Like, that's where we're going.
That's not AB behind us.
Isn't it? I'll go the other way, won't they?
Yeah, that is good.
Alright, AB, we'll take the right fork.
Yeah, copy. We're behind all those. There's about five cars or something between us now, so we just keep cruising.
Being up behind them, man.
Roger.
But it's enough to be usable without just frying tyres and all sorts of shit as well.
Exactly.
How much do you think?
Genuinely got the pride off this.
Oh, a bit of a line through it, I suppose, isn't there? He might have, or he might have turned around and gone the other way.
Might have backed up. That's a decent little rock there.
I was only here, he was stopped at.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You might have got to that rock and then backed up.
Actually doesn't look that bad looking back up it.
Nah. That line down to the left looks pretty basic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come back that way. Funny, there's so many different lines. It's pretty funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's all these different lines in a national park, eh?
Yes, so am I. And it looks like people just making new tracks down the bottom because it's fun.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
These tyres are good, eh?
Yeah, they are.
Rate them. I think that's what you need next on your car. Nittos.
You know, Jerry?
Aaron, they're good.
Have you already bought the Maxuses or?
No. That's what I was planning on going.
I was tossing up between the two, but I heard a few bad things about those razors.
Oh yeah, what did you hear?
Oh, apparently they got a weak as piss sidewall. But I don't have any first-hand experience, so I couldn't tell you, but a few of those. Nathan Taylor used to run them, didn't he? I think.
Oh, I did too, yeah.
What, the 8 inches on the sidewall?
Yeah, just like tearing the sidewalls on them.
Trips what? No, you're not going
Trips
to run on
only
the road.
on the table.
Nah, fuck that.
Why not? You could go to 37s, I reckon, for the Cape trip on Trips. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be great, driving that 7,000 k's on Trips.
Yeah.
There'd be nothing left of them by the time we got there, eh? They're so soft.
Look bloody good on Insta, though.
So this is good. That's a good hole. You can drive over it, yeah, there you go, look at that. Perfect. Made it look easy, what hole?
You need an AB up the main track.
Yeah.
Hit the bottom out on this bit. Crunch. Go! Into her!
Still far from comfortable, but it's definitely better.
That's fine, mate.
It does sound like there's something loose under there, eh?
He's right, there's lots of side tracks.
There is lots of stuff. This is one we come down near the shaft.
Shaft.
Yeah.
So this probably was the main track once as well.
Yeah, I'd say so, eh?
And people coming around with caravans or whatever, probably hit
Right
a
on
strife. Yeah, right on the limit of
Well,
their
it
comfort
keeps
zone.
making stuff more and more accessible. Like half the national parks are fucking tired now.
Yeah.
I reckon it shouldn't be like that, eh? Like,
Nah,
if you want to get out and explore it, don't make it accessible for everyone.
that's it.
No, then you get more and more people, and then fucking more and more
Yeah,
rubbish.
exactly, and it just turns to shit. It's a pretty sick view.
It is a sick view, isn't it?
Is there? Oh, look, this is a camp up here.
No idea.
Oh wow. Good camp spot. Were they there before, or did we come this
No,
way?
they weren't there before. We come this way.
Yeah, boys.
Is that a fishing rod?
Yep.
There's not going to be any fish up here.
No.
So, just pointing
That's
out
not a bad camp spot, bud.
Yeah, that's a
Those are
sick
pretty
camp
cool.
spot, actually.
bit of sunrise for me, don't even have to go to bed. Actually, sunrise is going to be that way though, isn't it? The sun's over there, it's going to be that
They
way.
got a sick view into that valley as well.
Yeah. That's a good spot. So yeah, you don't camp anywhere in here then, by the sound of it. Yeah, I reckon up that creek, that would be such a good trip.
I don't think there's going to be anyone in here to police it and tell you you can't camp anywhere you want anyway.
No. Well, you can't make all the tracks.
Yeah, the Rangers highlights probably not getting up here anyway. That's honestly way comfier doing that, what, 50 k's an hour than it is.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just crawling along is way worse.
You got them anyway, is it?
Yeah. I didn't have to wait.
Are we locked in?
More mud. Yeah. There's a few little good creeks you got to drive through there, eh? Bit of water in them.
Way better than like coming the back the main way, but
So I've got another video to follow this one. It's just sort of a bonus track. We took off the main track and AB had told us about it. We think it's the original track out of the park or into the park. So a lot of these tracks we've taken in this video are the side tracks, which were probably the original track, and they've just made new tracks to make it easy for people to get in and out in normal cars because the old ones were a bit steep and rutted. So this old track we took out actually took another 15, I actually probably took another half hour to get out. It's a good little track with a few creek crossings and ruts and tight turns and a few wombat holes. So we just took that way because it was way more fun than the main road. But it was another 15 minutes of video, so I just put on a separate video because it's not really part of the park recce. It was just another little bonus track we did on the way out. So that'll be to follow this video anyway. Hey dog. Happy days. Amaras. Fuck yes. Be rude not to, wouldn't it?
While we're here.
Okay then.